You know who tagged me this week? I got a lovely birthday message. Hang on. Let's play this game in Exeter. This is for Eclectic Emu. I got a lovely birthday message from Chaos Machine, who is a fellow Warship streamer. Lovely, lovely human being. And we were trading messages, and I said, you know, he sent me one big, big happy birthday, and I said, thank you very much. Appreciate you. And we got to talking about Greece, and I said, you know, my parents went to Greece a decade ago or so and absolutely loved it. I said, I can't wait to come visit your beautiful country. And he was like, oh, you would love it. You know, if you ever get over here, you know, let me know. We'll set you up with, you know, some home cooking and everything. And I was like, oh, man, super tempting. Thank you, Gabe. So, yeah, Greece is one of those ones on my short list, right? Like, I'd love to go. I'd love to take an Adriatic cruise, right? Get on the boat in Venice. You stop in Dubrovnik and Split in Croatia. You hit some of the Greek islands, Mykonos, Santorini, right? Something like this. You'd hop around Greece for a few days, maybe dock in Athens. That'd be awesome. I'd love to take a cruise like that. I think my wife really wants to go to Poland. I want to go back to Poland. I think that's likely to be our first international trip as things start opening up again. I loved Poland. I was only there for 2 different business trips, but it made such an impression because it's a gorgeous country, easy to get around, full of amazingly awesome people.
You're crazy.
Shecky with the sub. Thank you very much. Welcome in. And I am ready, man. I am ready for a good international trip. It's been too long. It's been too long. The other one, a number of years ago, we had one sketched out on paper where we were going to we were gonna fly to Munich and then do Bavaria for a few days, drive down into Western Austria and do Battleship and Salzburg. Huh? Yeah. Make our way to Vienna and then probably take the train to Budapest before we left the country. Or before we came home. We'd have to leave the country. Budapest is in a different country. But before we went home, we were like, we'll go to Budapest. We haven't made that trip, unfortunately, but someday, damn it. Oh, Baron, you jerk!
Now this is a force to be reckoned with.
What are you doing up here? Go away. You bother me. I'm busy beating up your Omaha. Ho-ho! Look who just got busted. I feel like I'm getting stream sniped over here. Man, that was mean.
And no chicks.
Oh, of course, now I gotta suffer through another full duration fire.
Damn. Desert road.
Thanks,
no
Omaha.
gas, and no chicks.
You deserve those citadels, you big bully. My God, this Omaha is just all over me. Look at this dude. It's like there's no way you have the range for that shot. Go away. Ladies and gentlemen, Omaha number 2 has entered the chat. The game's afoot, huh? Oh, hi. Oh, of course, now he smokes or whatever. No one can, somehow nobody can spot him anymore. Amazing. Go away, Mackenzie. I'm busy. with this team? Burn! Burn, Mackenzie! Burn. So tired of your crap. Oh, you are moving up very slowly. Oh, good. Somebody slapped that Omaha off the board. Makes me super happy. The best thing about this ship is her trolley detection.
Our team has taken the lead.
Come on. I want to be beating up on this Omaha. Instead, I have to kill this Mackenzie. Alright, swap over to the AP. He's ignoring me enough that I can get away with that. Yeah, I'm shattering all this crap. Oh my god, really? 4 hits, 2 non-pens? He's like right there. Gallant's gonna kill him. Yeah. Alright. We have a 2-ship lead. Let's go pushing. That enemy team was essentially keep moving forward until dead. Mackinson? Ah, whatever. You guys are getting down into, like, which syllable you put the emphasis on. Yikes. Seems unlikely I'm going to get that one right. This guy basically, like, stopped. I didn't lead him that much. Ah, he saw a cruiser and was like, ooh, mine, 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 mine. Yeah, you're a battleship player, all right, son. Mackinson. Okay. I can do that. Fubuki's like, nope, 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 nope. We are done. We are out. Nope, you missed that shot. You're dead, looks like. Still gonna fire some shells. Yep, good. Alright, Fubu has stopped in smoke. Let's go flush him out.
I was born ready. Is still the best. I came, I saw,
Sup?
I kicked ass. Magic 8 Ball says, you die.
Dude, you are never gonna live to get back in that smoke. You know that, right? Yeah, like one of us is gonna kill you. I don't know which, but one of us is gonna kill you. I know there are. I know there are, Edeldrell. Navy way. I don't believe that's... Oh, okay, okay. Overall astronauts. There you have me. I would believe that. Okay. You said astronauts, and I thought... My brain calculated that as, for whatever reason, men on the moon. I'm like, there were only 12. That can't be right. Okay. And you're talking about nuke school. So you're talking about like mid-60s carriers. If you go all the way back to every American carrier captain ever, I'm not sure that number holds up. He said there's a fun fact, there have been fewer U.S. aircraft carrier captains than U.S. astronauts because they have to come from the aviation branch and then attend nuke school. And I'm like, in the modern era, you could convince me of this. But aircraft carriers have been around a lot longer than space travel. So I don't know that I buy that necessarily in terms of aircraft carriers have been around a long time. We might not think of, you know, Essex and Langley and stuff these days as an aircraft carrier, but yeah, and then you get into escort carriers, like there's a whole thing there.
I will say that because each space mission tends to have it several people on the team, it's entirely possible that there are more astronauts.
Yeah, I mean you bring astronauts in bigger groups, I think, for sure. But, I mean, there were literally dozens of escort carriers in the Second World War. Did I say dozens? Like, yeah, I mean, many, many, many. Yeah, I think we're going to win this game before I get another salvo off, which feels bad. I really want to kill this Acosta. Oh, we are. Acosta got a kill. I'm going to get a chance to kill this dude. Come on, shells. Nope. Well, I'm just ignoring this repulse off my bow. Like, I don't even care. Well, so... Alright. Here's where it gets interesting. Not every carrier captain in the Second World War was a naval aviator, right? I mean, every CAG was... Right? If the guy running the air group basically has to be a naval aviator because he has to know what his pilots are doing. But the guy driving the ship, he just has to know how to con a ship, right? Don't run it aground, you know, like how to run a ship. Like, you know, you don't have to be an aviator to run a carrier. I think in the modern era, the Navy prefers it that way. But when carriers were, originally came into the fleet, I don't believe that was a thing. Was Spruance an aviator? I didn't know that, Gailrod. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. You guys literally back-to-back gave two different numbers for carrier totals. So, euphonium. Okay, so I believe that now. But my point is there was a time in American carrier history that wasn't a thing, right? I mean, because you couldn't do that. If you were going to build aircraft carriers and get guys to drive them, it just didn't work. That can't be... Scrubbly, that feels low. But remember, America has been sending people to space since 1961, all right? And yes, in the early days, the astronaut classes were pretty small, right? You had the Mercury 7, the New 9, and then once you got to Apollo, you started bringing in all kinds of people. And then once you got into Skylab and all of that mess. And then somebody pointed out not every astronaut flies. That's correct. And then the shuttle program sent vast numbers of people to space. Like, I'd have to sit down. Like, I'm sure somewhere I could do a Wikipedia and look and figure out top XP that game. That's surprising. Figure out, you know, who, how many American astronauts there have been. But I know in the 80s and 90s and 2000s, the shuttle program sent hundreds of people to space. Hundreds of people.